Hey, it's Uncle Joe with Uncle Joe Hikes. I'm out here at Little Mulberry Park, just getting some walking in, which I try to do during the week. I often come out here and go over to Indian Seats over in Cumming. But I wanted to do a quick update, let you know some things that are going on. I have some more plans for videos, much like the 3 things I don't carry. That was a pretty popular. Some of you mentioned that you thought there'd be other things on there, like things I don't carry, like maybe a weapon or something of that nature. So that led me to think that maybe I'll do one on whether or not you should carry a gun on the trail. That seems to come up a lot, and it's very polarizing. You know, some people say, yeah, you probably should, and then there's really people at both extremes. There are people who say you should never go out on the trail without a pistol or something. What, are you crazy? And then there's the other extreme. If you think you need a pistol on the trail, you're crazy. So you're kind of going to be crazy either way, whatever you decide. So just keep that in mind. So maybe we'll talk a little bit about that. I kind of thought of doing one on bears. Of course, everything would be centered around really black bears, because we don't have any grizzly bears east of the Mississippi. And then I thought about doing some others. There's a lot of controversial topics, and I'm sure they would risk me losing followers. But really, I've kind of been mulling around the idea of addressing some of these topics for people that forums and Facebook just get carried away with. And whatever I decide to do about those topics, keep in mind that you come out here to relax, to wrap yourself around yourself, clear your head, think about things that you can't think about when you're poring over a keyboard or hammering a hammer or whatever it is you do during the week. And if you're picking up controversies when you come out here because of your preparation and research online, you're probably missing the point. And I think people that get bent out of shape about whether or not somebody wants to carry a pistol or bear spray, or whether or not they come across a rock that's put on top of another, or whether or not they're apprehensive about bears. You know, if you're getting that upset by reading that, you're probably not getting what you're supposed to get when you're out here hiking. So that's my thought. Should I tackle these kinds of subjects? You let me know in the comments below. Maybe it's a kiss of death for somebody who's only now approaching 500 subscribers. But my intention is to maybe take some of the pressure off hiking. You know, if you're going to hike, you should be concentrating on taking care of yourself and what trail you want to be on. Being mindful of the environment. But everybody's going to have a different idea about what all that means. And we shouldn't be judgmental, hateful, or any of those things to people who think a little bit differently than we do. So let me know. Stay away from that, Joe. Or, yeah, you know, if you want to jump in that deep into the pool, Joe, go ahead. Let me know what your thoughts are below, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's some of the things I've been thinking about. Another thing is I think I'm going to pull all of the Jeep content over to another channel. Let me know your thoughts on that too. I'm trying to clean up Uncle Joe Hikes so that it's purely hiking related, because I think it'll help the algorithm in offering the channel to new people. And that's something I want to do, is grow it. I mean, Uncle Joe Hikes is the priority. Any other channel would be fun, but you know, hiking is kind of the focus here. I enjoy Jeeps. They're a big part of my life, but I'm not, you know, I'm not a big Jeep crawler, Jeep trail person per se, but there may be things that I want to post about the Jeep, about Old Gobi, that might not really fit in the hiking channel. So let me know your thoughts on that, if you think that's a good idea or a bad idea. You may also notice I'm starting to clean up some of the thumbnails and things on the channel. That's just an effort to work better with the algorithm and things like that. You know, try to clean up some of the way that the channel will be picked up by the algorithm. So I'm just trying to learn, man. Trying to grow the channel and do things that the great collective they, say you're supposed to do. So anyway, hope you have a great rest of your week as you start your work week, and hopefully I'll get some hiking in maybe next weekend. We'll see.